Hey guys, I thought I'd just make this quick video in case there's anybody out there with this style of truck from Japan, these 10-foot bed dually things. This one's a Mitsubishi Canter. I just want to talk about the bed design, and this is a little bit different than North American pickups that I've seen anyways, and how to rebuild it. So basically, these Japanese trucks, they use basically like a wood kind of frame with these steel guards around the outside. It's kind of like a metal on wood design, and they've got these beams that kind of go across, cross members I'll call them. When I got the truck anyways, this thing was completely rotted out. So like the plywood deck was rotted, and the beams were also rotted and cracked in some spots. Some of them were split right here. So I basically like tore it all apart and rebuilt it. There was like a steel skin as well over top of the plywood that was kind of trapping moisture, so it just got really rotten in some spots. So anyways, we stripped it all down, painted the frame while we were at it, kind of redid some stuff. And as far as building it back up, it goes together pretty easily. So I have these cross member beams. I just used basically a pressure treated wood for everything. So it's just a pressure treated 2x4 ripped down on the table saw to I think like 82 millimeters or something. So I just measured the thickness of the old ones and ripped up some of these. So basically bought 6 of them for 50 bucks from Home Depot, ripped them up. You got your new beams, and they're just leg bolted through. So these are just, I went with 3/8 because it was a little bit cheaper than buying metric leg bolts, and just 3/8, 16 I think it was, 4 inches long, and those are just not tightened up on the bottom. They've got these anti-spin washers with these little teeth that dig in. So yeah, that's how these are hold on. Super simple. And then they've got holes. Just pop this bolt out for a second if I can. That one's a little stuck. Kind of see here, they've got these holes drilled in the ends that this steel frame goes onto. So, you know, you got the steel frame going all the way around. And basically you got fasteners that go through here and hold it on with the plywood on top. So plywood is just 1/2 inch. That was almost the exact same thickness as what came from Japan, so it fits perfectly under the sides here. Again, pressure treated throughout, so 3 boards, 3 4x8 sheets will basically do the deck and the sides and the tailgate. It won't quite do this. I tried to plan out in AutoCAD, so hoping I could use 3 sheets, but I'm gonna eventually need a 4th or find an offcut from somewhere to go along the headache rack there. But 1/2 inch works. 1/2 inch, you rip your boards down, and you've basically replicated the thickness from the factory. So those go around like so. And as far as fasteners go, because basically all the fasteners broke or were rusted out on this thing, I just went with black oxide coating. It was, you know, it'll last, I'm hoping, 10-20 years from a caster car. I think I paid like 85 bucks Canadian for all this shipped, plus some nails from Home Depot, again 12 bucks galvanized. Hopefully they'll last for a while. These were like 12 bucks, like I said. That's kind of your hardware to redo this thing. With the lag bolts and those anti-spin washers, it's probably up another 40 bucks. So let's just say 130 bucks hardware for everything. 2x4s were 50 bucks. Plus the plywood was 250 bucks. So you add that up, there's your total. I debated going with a steel frame, doing like steel cross members and everything, but in the end of the day, it's gonna be more work and more money as well. So wood's easy to work with. I figured I'd just do what they did from the factory and it's good to go. I do have some offcuts from these 2x4s. I got 8-footers and I think I cut them down to, it's like 5 foot 2 inches or something for this length. So I'm gonna use the offcuts, rip those down, and just make some bracing along here to fill that in. So yeah guys, if you had any questions about that, I know there's a lot of info on YouTube. Take a look, and hopefully this helps somebody out. Thanks guys.